Come on. You gotta rock some shit like that, baby. You got it in navy blue and black. Link up with them. Hats, fire, bird floating on top of your head. Let's get it. Also, he got the new ones. You know it's about to become winter time. Link in, link in. Catch you one. What's this? Two. Like a cream right there. That's cream. We got navy blue. Hey, matter of fact, first person who leave a comment, birds of y'all mean to this video, you get a free hat. You get a free hat from Facts and Stats. Link in with us.
Back in here to make it clear, it's your host Rob Blood, bringing y'all the wild card picks. With the wallets out, it's Friday, you know what I'm saying, payday and all that. Get them parlays down, y'all. What's going on? I got the Colts fans in the building.
No. The next year champs, man. Get it right, man. Get it right, man. Hey, y'all coming back. You heard my man JT when we went to the sideline. Next year, almost definitely, it's gonna be over. Oh yeah,
it's gonna be scary.
You know, and Jim Earth say no too. All that cap money we need motherfucking spend to get this team all the way official. Oh yeah, we about to get right.
All right, we're gonna have plenty of time to talk about that. Right now, I got to talk about how I'm finally up in the picks. Let's go. Number one, 80 and 58 going into the playoffs. D, 78-60. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. We get into this first game. Browns in Houston versus the Texans, which I think.
I'm going with Houston. Houston gonna get it done. That boy CJ tough. I think the Tank Dell injury gonna hurt him. It's gonna slow their offense down, but I think they're gonna overcome the challenge.
I'm gonna go Browns on this one. I'm going to Cleveland Browns. Joe Falco throwing over 300 yards. Amari Cooper coming back to life. Still got Kareem Hunt back there. That offensive line is a good, steady, powerful offensive line. Then our defense is nowhere close to the Cavaliers' defense. I'm sorry to say. I feel as though,
Browns.
I mean, Cleveland Browns. I said Cavaliers. My bad. Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns defense. Myles Garrett.
You said the NBA lit it in the NFL right there.
Hey, man, I just got my mind. I'm trying to get my Fanduel on, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Myles Garrett, defensive player, yeah. And one thing I was saying throughout that game was we gotta get a turnover. We gotta get a turnover against this team. And I believe the Cleveland Browns gonna be able not to get one but get two to solidify this game. So I'm going with the Cleveland Browns.
Okay. So Sunday, I was on a live jump talking shit with the Texans fans, talking about, I got the Browns. I was talking shit to Cleveland defense number one. People was like, the Ravens. I respect that. The Ravens got the triple crown. The Ravens jump was in number one in points per game, sacks, and turnovers. But I did a little bit of research, though, on what the Cleveland Browns is number one in. And that's total yards, passing yards, and first downs allowed. So that all sound like a good formula for playing C.J. Stroud and the Texans coming up on Sunday. Like D said, Flacco, Amari Cooper, and all them is out there. But I'm looking at Denzel Ward. I like strapping up Nico Collins. I ain't going to hold you. He ain't going to completely shut him out, but we not looking at a 100-yard day from Nico. I can't see it.
He ain't getting no 197 or whatever the fuck he got on us.
Nah. So I'm going to go with the Browns on that. I give V a chance, you know what I'm saying, if you want a rebuttal for the Texans.
Listen, man. Nico Collins, man, you can call me a fan at this point. I've been on his team whole season. When people went to the Tank Dell side, I'm like, nah, keep your eye on Nico. He gonna be an important piece. What happens the first game they need him? He kills. I don't think he's going anywhere the second game they need him. So listen, I'm going with the Texans, even though I shouldn't be, but fuck it.
There you go. And like I said, like the Joan at the bottom say, the Browns is what, 2.5 point favorites. I guess you're going on the other side. You got you got the Browns by 2.5, right? Right. That's
Field
comfortable.
goal, I got him by 7.
Okay. Okay.
Got him
Yeah,
by
I got him
7.
by 8. I said
Yeah, well,
21-13.
technically, I'm sorry, 6.5.
That's a bet. That's a bet. All right, next game is the Dolphins is in Kansas City. I'm gonna start this joint off, man. I be starting off these Dolphins joints, man. It's like D said last week, picking the Dolphins versus the Bills. It was an emotional pick. It's the same thing for me, man. You know, preseason I was saying this the year for the Dolphins to get them a playoff win, man. And I feel like the craziest part about the spot we in now is two of receivers not being healthy is the key part to this game. Is Jalen Waddle going to play? How healthy is Tyreek going to play? It's been a lot of throws that I seen from Tua where it was like, okay, them Jones was floating up in the same, and you got Tyreek taking big hits type shit. How willing is he going to be to go up and get them jumps when it's like 3 degrees in Kansas City? It's a lot of factors, but I like the running back a chain. And I like Jalen Ramsey, even though they got a lot of injuries on Miami side. I feel like this gonna be the biggest upset of the weekend that people is gonna flip around and say it wasn't really an upset because we've been watching Kansas City all year. I got 24-21 Miami.
I got Miami, but the scary thing, like you said, is the injuries. And it's not even just like the injuries on one side of the ball. It's like they got injuries on both sides. And this that sucks to have them happen at the worst time. And then they just lose fucking Bradley Chubb. He's gone. Jalen Waddle's up in the air. Like you said, Tyreek's banged up, but I think I'm not really too concerned about Tyreek because I know he's gonna try and put it on regardless or whatever like state he in just because he's going back to Kansas City. So you feel me? Like
Facts.
he gonna put on. It don't matter. But them injuries is why I be hesitant to pick Miami over Kansas City, especially playoff time. You know Mahomes is gonna turn in and put that cape on, and you might see some spectacular shit on that field. So like, uh, you can go either way. I wouldn't be mad at you.
Okay. So I got the Chiefs. And it's not because of Pat Mahomes. It's gonna be because of Tyreek Hill. Yeah, it's gonna be because of Tyreek Hill. When Tyreek Hill walk in that building, right? And people gonna be showing love to Tyreek. Oh, what's up, Tyreek? What's up with you, man? Hope you have a good game, man. All that. And you got fans, Miami fans still coming. You know what I'm saying? Even though this one of the top, Arrowhead is nothing to play with, but we gonna have a little couple of Miami fans in there. And they're gonna come in there with some Tyreek Hill jerseys. And as the world know, the wide receivers are divas. I'm by myself. I'm by myself. Okay. As the world know, the wide receivers are divas, and I am a wide receiver myself. So when these wide receivers from the Chiefs see all this, like, hold up, man, we can't go like that. I know how we've been fucking up this whole season, but we can't let Tyreek Hill outshine us coming in our place, and we got Patrick Mahomes as our quarterback. Nah, we can't go like that. So I'm going off the strength that the goddamn wide receiver core show some goddamn pride. And motherfucking step up and make a beautiful day. I'm going 28-24. Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay. So the biggest question begs then. The Chiefs is 4.5 point favorite. So for people who don't understand what that means, if you betting on the Chiefs for the spread, they got to win by at least 5 points. You think they got a chance to cover that?
If you asking me, Mike, I fuck with Mike McDaniel. Let me tell you, that nigga got some swag on him. That little motherfucker, with little high angles and shit, be showing angles and shit, and got the glasses and shit down there in Miami. I be fucking with him. So I think he gonna build up a game plan where as though they gonna be in it. Definitely, yeah. It'd be so I got it at 28-24. So I'm going with the under, if you ask me.
Okay. That means we all taking Miami on that one. That's one to look out for, or Miami versus the spread type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So next game, Sunday, the Steelers is going to Buffalo, man, to play the Bills. What y'all think about it?
If the Ravens ain't had in their Pee Wee squad, man, listen, they wouldn't be in this position. So Bill's been on a rampage lately. Just got Miami up out of there to get in to solidify this spot. So I'm going with the Bills, man.
Have the Steelers they chose their quarterback? They sticking with
Oh, Mason Rudolph, yes sir.
they sticking
Yeah,
with
he actually 3-0. I
Yeah,
give him that.
yes sir.
what's the points on this one? The Bills is the favorites, right?
Yeah, they favored by 10, I think.
Ooh, that's a tough bet. Um, I'm gonna go with the Bills, but I'm gonna go with the Steelers covering that spread. Yeah, and I don't think they're gonna lose by 10. That shit sound kind of crazy. I mean, the way y'all saying Mason playing, right? He on a little hot streak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him to cover that.
It ain't no top notch motherfuckers though. You want to get some backups. You want to get some, you know what I'm saying, some UPS drivers. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really go against no top notch
Hey,
competition in
he
these
But
beat
the
your
last
boy
2 weeks.
Gino.
Bills
He
ain't
beat your
like
boy Gino in Seattle a couple weeks ago.
Who?
Gino in Seattle.
They in the playoffs?
That's your boy, ain't
I fuck with Gino. I fuck with Gino. I fuck with Gino. Yeah, you got me there. You got me there. But
it? But nah,
they
I ain't
they
gassing it. But I put more stock in a Mike Tomlin in the game plan that he about to draw up on the defensive side. The one thing, damn, it's crazy that T.J. Watt just fucked up his knee,
oh
out for
word.
the season.
yeah, that,
So it's going to be it's going to be extra on the game plan. But I still see the Bills as one of them wishy-washy teams because I thought they was out of it, like a lot of people did. For them to be the 2 seed right now is a shock. So I'm gonna go with what Dizzy said. I say they cover. I'm gonna say 28-20. So I take the Steelers on the spread. What you think, D?
I'm taking the Bills and I'm taking the Bills on the spread.
Okay. Big blowout. Big blowout.
No,
Well,
not big
Much,
blowout. It's just
much,
10 points.
much
It's just
faith in
10
Josh
points.
Allen. I
It's just
see.
10 points. Ain't no blowout. It's just
Hey,
10 points.
listen, this is
in the
this is that time
NFL,
of
that's a
season.
blowout.
A blowout was 21, man. Everybody know this, man. Blow 21.
This is that time of season that Josh Allen start showing them signs of why he ain't elite. So I look.
It was never because of Josh Allen putting up. He every time he got in the playoffs, he always matched the competition on that other side.
Josh Allen is not turnover prone.
He's always been turnover prone. He's been
And it,
turnover prone this. He's been
and
turnover prone
when
this.
does that trend seem to kick in
He's
the most?
all see. That's how he played. That's how he played.
That
But
Matter of fact, he
you
had two
telling me,
crazy picks at the beginning of last week game that even gave the Dolphins a chance
yeah,
in
he
the
threw
end
two
zone.
picks and he caused a fumble and they still won that game. That's what
Listen,
he do. But
That's what he
what
do.
is Mason Rudolph going to do?
Hopefully not turn it over
He
3
going.
times.
yeah.
All right, man. Y'all.
For anybody that's
Josh
betting on the
Allen, this
Steelers.
is his time of year. This is when he started. Like, all right, do your thing.
And the way that James Cook been going off this year, they gonna feed him the ball a little bit more. Hey, I think y'all, man. Hey, every year y'all do this to the Bills, but it's cool. It's cool. They gonna
Every
win the
year
first
they
And
take
one.
what
an
happens
L.
every year?
They win the first one. I'm not
Like,
saying they gonna go all the way, but they gonna beat the motherfucking Steelers. Who the fuck is? Come on, man.
We all said they gonna beat the Steelers, bro. We gotta
But
yeah,
move
y'all
I
got
on,
them
just
man.
at.
We gotta move on.
Y'all saying that they gonna beat the Steelers, but Josh Allen gonna be motherfucking struggling or something like that.
I could see a couple
But they gonna
turnovers.
have 300 with 4 touchdowns.
I can see Minka getting a nice, beautiful little interception to start the game over right across the middle. Just Josh Allen, just being Josh Allen,
4
tossing it
touch,
up, trying to make something happen,
Mm.
and it going the other way.
4 touchdowns, 1 interception.
That's your prediction?
I
You
mean,
might gotta go to
if
prize picks with that one.
Fanduel fans, I'm about to say, write that down.
Yeah.
Write that
we,
down.
you know
we
what I'm
order.
saying?
He's going
Yeah, we might
crazy.
all be right for real, for real. That's the crazy part. Uh, next topic. The Green Bay Packers is going to Dallas. Ooh, play Cowboys. Cowboys favored by 7.5. Little tricky, which I think.
It's a rivalry there. It's a rivalry there. I'm talking about throughout all the years, not just recently. You know, yeah. Um, Cowboys though, man. Dak Prescott been looking like an MVP candidate. CD Lamb, Offensive Player of the Year. Defense, Michael Parsons. We already know what happened to Trayvon Diggs, but yeah, I got the Cowboys. The spread is 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
But I don't got them being the spread. I got them winning by a field goal.
Ooh, close game. Close game. All right. What you got, Dizzy? You muted.
My show is muted. You're like the segment of the show, like the bold predictions, like, cause you be having some takes, bro. I ain't going. You gotta be in close. Dak Prescott, what have I been saying all season? He's a dome quarterback. You got him at home, close game with the Packers under Jordan Love.
What did he show you in the playoffs to make you believe that he going to just motherfucking go off like that we did in the regular season?
It's not. It's nothing in the playoffs. It's
Playoffs
what
different.
nothing in the
Playoffs different.
playoffs. Nothing in the
Playoffs
playoffs.
is different.
This is what he's shown me at home. That's it.
Playoffs, I'm not saying he losing. I'm just saying that they gonna motherfucking the Green Bay Packers made
With
it in the
that
playoffs
defense,
with Jordan Love. Jordan Love ain't have the best season, but he showed enough where as though he can motherfucking compete with motherfucking Dak Prescott.
you said it's the playoffs, right?
Yeah, for the playoffs.
You just naming one side of the ball to step up. That's what you thinking. Okay, Jordan Love gonna step up. He gonna have. What about Dallas defense? What if you see what if you see Micah Parsons out there full sack performance, 7, 8 pressures on a day?
When have we seen that in the playoffs?
Hold on, man.
When have we seen
Hold on.
Jordan Love killing the playoffs?
To,
Hold on, like this is
Never,
like if this
never.
is what we're gonna do, let's get into
yeah,
it. It's like,
to that.
because
Yeah.
yo, come
Everybody got
on,
something to prove.
that's what I'm saying. So you can't just
That's so the Packers gonna fight. That's all I'm saying. The Packers gonna fight, and I believe that the Dallas Cowboys offense is talent enough where it comes down to that fourth quarter, and you got to make that drive, and you got to dial up them plays. What Mike McCaffrey been showing me this season ever since he adjusted, that I'm gonna take that trust that he gonna work his way down the field. And it might be a touchdown, it might be a field goal, but I believe they're gonna work their way down the field when it matters, and they're gonna close the game out for that last drive.
You know, it's crazy. I can see how what both of y'all saying right now. Because I was looking at the stats, and I'm looking, okay, Jordan Love had a great season, went 4,100 with 32 touchdowns, 11 picks. I'd say he like the CJ Stroud of the NFC right now, where it's like nobody really expected him to make the playoffs, but it's mainly his talent is the reason why his team is there. I look at his receiving core, and it's like he don't really got a security blanket in the sense of like I don't really know who his tight end is, and I don't know who his number one receiver is. So it's like it's up to you to think, does that make him more dangerous or less dangerous? Like, do he really got somebody he really trusts, or is he trusting in himself? You know what I'm saying? And what I see from him over the course of the season is he always gonna fight back. I don't know if he gonna get off to a fast start. He gonna need his defense to hold it down first half. But I feel like if it's a close game in the second half, he definitely gonna make some plays enough to keep it close. And I'm gonna say Dallas 27-20.
I don't gotta be in close. That's
What's your
like you
score?
said, you ask a quarterback, is he more or less dangerous with a security blanket? What do you think he gonna say? Like, come
Oh, you
on,
talking
like
about
what?
Adam Jones?
That's just okay.
Is I
You can
mean,
argue that. You can argue that.
because he got. I mean, just real quick though, because I heard what you said, Rob. I just want to ask. I don't know for sure. Christian Watson still in Green Bay, right? He ain't get injured or nothing like that.
These are the
No,
same
he
receivers
healthy.
that when Aaron Rodgers was there, we said he didn't have quality receivers.
No, ho. He
Let's
got
just
one of them. He
let's
took
just throw
one
that
of them.
out there.
Aaron Rodgers took one of them.
But I'm saying like did they upgrade?
Nah, you right. It's the same. It's the same receivers.
So like I'm just throwing that out there. When Aaron
But
Rodgers was there, we were saying that they wasn't shit basically.
and Christian, but also Christian Watson was injured most of that season when Aaron Rodgers was
He was
there.
one of the main ones we were saying he wasn't shit. Like he wasn't like they
When
might
he
have
got
wasted a pick on him.
when he got in with Aaron Rodgers, he was going off.
Some he was here and there spots. They was questioning whether they wasted a pick on him, whether they could have got a better receiver. So
It was a lot of conversations. It was a lot of conversations.
so let's
Part of that was Aaron Rodgers getting that LeBron treatment, though. But we get way off topic. We get way off topic. We getting on to an interesting game. The LA Rams going to Detroit to play the Lions. Now, the first thing I hear when I'm hearing about this game is Matt Stafford return to Detroit, man. And how they did him wrong, and how the Lions was the reason for all his failures, and how they could never build no team. They won shit. Now you got Jared Goff on the other side thinking like, oh, you think you was just the missing piece to the Super Bowl, huh? You ain't even win MVP though. It was Cooper Kupp for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Donald on the other side, Jalen Ramsey, who ain't having my score. That's what Jared Goff thinking coming into this game. So that's what make it interesting to me. And I feel like the Lions gonna pull it out, man. I got them 27-24 in this game. They'll cover the spread. I think they're a 3-point favorite.
the Lions 3-point favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, man, there's a lot of headlines with this shit. I think it's gonna come down to. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game for real. I think it's gonna come down to whoever defense show up more. Which line is more impactful? Like you got young boy on the other side in Detroit, Aiden. See what he could do. I think this is, of course, his first playoff game, so it's gonna be a spotlight on him, and then on the other side, it's gonna be a spotlight on that middle of that line for as long as he plays, Aaron Donald. So I think it's gonna be a battle, and I think damn, do I wanna 17-14 Detroit. Yeah. 17-14
Sound
Detroit.
like you want to
Oh
pick the
no,
Rams.
whoa,
I don't
whoa.
know. Sound like you want the Rams.
Yeah, Rams. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
17-14 Rams. I'm sorry.
Okay. Respect.
So you're not betting on this one because you on the line.
Yeah, nah, I got the yeah.
You can't get none if you on the line, right?
Oh no, nah, it's opposite. He got the Rams, the Lions favored by 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going with them lines, man. I'm going with the lines. Matthew Stafford, you already got yours. Move aside. That's how they coming. That's how they
This
coming.
nigga said move aside.
Move aside, Matthew Stafford. You already got yours. You not about to come in our place think you about to get another one. Not through us. Not when we just made the playoffs through how many motherfucking years? We got a good team right now. Offensive line, one of the top 3 offensive line in the league. Defense with that boy, that young boy over there, Hickerson, Dickerson, whatever his name is. Y'all
Hutchinson.
know him.
Hutchinson, yeah.
Yeah.
Hutchinson, dog. So I like what the Rams got, but I feel as though they're gonna be able to control Aaron Donald to a degree. We still know who Aaron Donald is. That the rest of that defense is not who we think they are for real, for real. They be letting shit cook up. But I will say on the Rams defense, their running game with Karen Williams has been getting better throughout these last couple of weeks. So that's how they've been pushing their way into the playoffs. So if they continue that, keep their defense off the field, they do got a chance at this game. But I am going with the Lions. 24, 24, damn, 24-21. I guess I'm the one that bet.
Now before we go on, right? With you knowing all that, what you said about the Rams running game, who's Detroit secondary for real?
They got young secondaries. They play hard. Their defense play hard. With
So
Dan Campbell.
you expecting that secondary to keep in check Cooper Cup and Puka?
I expect that defense to keep in check Matthew Stafford.
Respect. I definitely feel like they're gonna have to pick one. My thought was focus on Kyron Williams. Don't let him run that motherfucker and force Matthew Stafford into them 3rd and longs for real, for real. I feel like the receipt Puka gonna eat. Coop probably gonna eat, but just make sure they not controlling the line of scrimmage type shit.
Now, the only thing about the Rams with that, they got like our type of system. They do our type of system. Whereas though they throw first to try to get the lead, then they run. Right? So if you put that pressure on Mafford and he don't, you get them sacks, you get that throwaways, you get that running out of the pocket. Hey man, you got a chance of getting them out the way. I'm just saying, but that offense is elite with Cooper Cup and Puka.
I'm about to
Them
say
boys is not.
my fault. Go ahead.
No, you good, you good.
One of the best things to have against a blitzing team is good running back. So, like you said, Kyron has been getting hot. Listen, it's a trap game for Detroit. I'm gonna say that for sure. It's a trap game. They like just like that. They could lose this shit.
Yeah, the upset definitely live in this game. They definitely gotta be watching out. Another team they got to watch out. Them Eagles, man. Seem like they could lose to anybody these days, man. So let's talk about it, right? We going to Tampa Bay, with a bitter taste in our mouth. You know what I'm saying? We got to get rid of this shit, man. I feel like first off, us being on the road, us going down to Tampa Bay, we got a Tampa Bay team that got blew out a couple weeks ago in New Orleans, and then they barely won the division because they beat the Panthers 9-0, and they tanking, and they don't even got their pick. What's up? What's up,
Are
baby?
you guys? I'm sorry. I just want to ask the line. What's the line in the game before you begin?
We are a 3-point favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. 3-point favorite in Tampa. So what the bettors is telling you is don't mind all the gas. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind all the smoke and the fire that's going out to the world that everybody is talking about. The Eagles is still the favorite. And the reason why, played them in week 3. I know people going to say it's a minute ago, but that was real live our best game of the season on both sides of the ball. 25-11 on a Monday night. DeAndre Swift went 16 for 130. AJ went 9 for 131. And that's the formula that I want to see. Swift and AJ eating as much as possible. I know AJ had a little knee injury last week. Hopefully he going to play. We know Jalen going to take the finger up and do what he can, but we just got to make sure we get it to our playmakers, and I feel like the defense will hold it. The defensive line is what I need to take over this game. Hassan Reddick, Fletcher Cox, Jalen Carter, I need you back in the mix, you know what I'm saying? Sweat all them. That's what we need, man. That's how they going to win. I'm going to go Eagles. They definitely going to cover the spread. I say 21-14.
We playing. We fucking up. But listen, Baker Mayfield, they gonna make that boy feel like he back in his Cleveland days, man. He gonna be getting up off that ground, looking all doozy and all. What the fuck going on here? Yeah, that's what I'm. Listen, everybody been playing with this defensive line. Oh, they ain't look what they used to be like. Cause man, they just trying to get to the playoffs. I'm not about to waste all my energy throughout this whole season. I already know I could. I already chased the stats. We already know our defensive line like that. But watch when they go against Tampa Bay. That boy, I'm telling you, Baker Mayfield gonna get up off that ground like sub. So he's still gonna do his thing. Don't get me wrong. He's still gonna do his thing. Mike Evans, Godwin, and the crew. AJ Brown, he's playing. I know you say you got the knee joint, but he's playing. The energy that he gives me just tell me he's gonna be out there on that motherfucking field. If he even motherfucking hop around, he's gonna be out there. So hopefully Devontae Smith already 100%, because y'all gonna need a lot of that. Running game, gotta get back to the running game, and this should be an easy win for y'all, man. Listen, respect to Tampa Bay, but they just, I'm sorry to say it like that, they're just a washed up Super Bowl team, man. So they did enough to get in the playoffs, but they just a washed up Super Bowl team with a quarterback of Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I think Philly fans, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. Cause to be like the type of team that y'all are right now, to be struggling, so to say, and be like, you know, a little, your confidence is probably a little shaken right now, right? Y'all get to play Tampa Bay.
Hell yeah, it is.
Perfect.
Y'all get to play
yeah.
Tampa fucking Bay. Oh man. So I really feel bad for the next team that gotta play our next round. just off of the little, because the vibe in y'all locker room gonna be different after how y'all do Tampa Bay. I don't got Baker Mayfield doing shit when y'all play. I'm sorry. I'm taking Philly. You could take the spread, double it, triple that shit.
Make your own spread at that.
Yeah, like listen, Eagles, man, money line.
There you go. There you go. Eagles to the bank, y'all. Love. Peace.